Okay, so this morning's movement snack is going to be kneeling. I haven't been kneeling as much as what I should, and I kind of do this little show-off thing where I can stand up with one leg and I can't do it anymore. So we've got to kneel a little bit more. I haven't been kneeling as much, and I hope you guys have. Remember, this is one of your seated positions. I tend to use this kneeling position when I do my meditation. I find like I can really get my spine in line quite nicely. Typically, I would actually use a bolster and put it underneath my hip bone. So if you don't have a block, you can always grab a cushion or you can grab a towel and put it underneath there. You'll find you can really sit in this in this position quite comfortably. If, however, you can't get into that position easily, I would suggest what you do is you start in your tabletop position and you progressively move back to the point where your quad will probably be very uncomfortable, or even the knees, and take yourself back out of it and kind of use it as a dynamic movement. So go into it, come out, and repeat that a few times till you maybe get to a point where it eases up and you can just sort of hold it for a while and then come out. Please work to your own limitations. We're all different. Listen to your body, don't push it too far. If there's too much discomfort in the knee joint or anything like that, just listen to your body and hold back. Just baby steps, right? If you do it every day and you progressively work into it, that'll be much better for you. So what I'd suggest you do, if you are comfortable going into this position, hold it for a while and spend some time there. You can do it with your feet obviously flat on the ground. You can also go with a flex foot, which you really need to do quite often because our poor toes work so hard, but we never stretch the poor things. So this feels really good actually. I've noticed that there's a lot of people that actually can't do this. And if you can't do it, I encourage you to do it even more. So yeah, nice flex foot. You can also shift your weight from side to side, big toe, little toe. Change around between a flex foot and pointed toe. Yeah, and then, yeah, as I say, bolster. This is kind of my go-to. I feel so comfortably. I just know that my spine's all in line and good place for me to be. Okay, so now that we're in this position, we could quite comfortably spend some time, like I mentioned, in our meditation, or we can watch the TV or do what we want to do. But why not turn this into a nice dynamic flow? So let's kind of move around here. So I mentioned rocking from side to side, which we can do, but we can also do some reaching. We can lift. There's two ways you can lift as well. You can actually lift thinking about the quadriceps or the front of your thigh actually contracting to lift you up. And you can wrap it out. It's almost like you're doing a leg extension. The other option is to actually shift your weight forward by pushing your hips forward. And it's not that one's wrong and one's right. Change it up. We can reach all over that side. Get creative. Make a little story for yourself. Reaching for an apple off a tree. Do whatever you want in this position. Don't just stay there. Make it dynamic. Move around in it as much as possible. Cool, that's our movement snack.